I heard your ancestors say you've been a mastermind since you were a child. You've been a mastermind since you were a child. You've always had the gift. You've always had the vision. You've always had like the clairaudience. You've always had, I think, all the clairs. You're very intuitive and you've always been very mindful of how you treat people. And even though life was never really easy for you because you might have lost your parent, a father, a mother at a very young age, you still kept going. You still seen the world as you should. You still made plans. You still didn't give up. You still wanted to see things. You still had that light in you with so much sadness built up too at the same time. But you just had this big heart, this big energy, and you knew what it was that you were supposed to do. At least you knew what it was that you were wanting to do. And yeah, you struggled a little bit. You had hard times, you know. Life wasn't just as freely as you wanted it to be, but even then, you skated through life as easy as possible as you could. And you were never afraid of hard work. You put in your work, you put in your time. You seen the dream, you lived through it, you invested in yourself, you waited on it, you were very, very patient. And a lot of people were in your energy. You had a lot of people in your energy, but when you had time to yourself, you focused on the plan, you focused on the dream. You had sniling bosses, deviant bosses who would overwork you, put too much on your plate so you couldn't think or see the dream. You had bosses that were very stern, like a father figure, but you respected their criticism and you continued on and you did what you needed to do. Believe me when I say this song, You Get On My Damn Nerves, was definitely one of the ones that came out for you out of my music tarot cards. So, and I like that, but I don't really give a fuck if I was just the only one who likes that. Your dreams are coming true. You spent very much you spent big time investing into yourself, and your spirit guides are giving you everything that you're asking for and that you're looking for and that you work towards. So, yeah, I'm hearing don't give up. You're minutes away from it. It's going to show up exactly how it's supposed to show up. You dreamed and you dreamed big. And on the other side of that is definitely